Hi, Dustin. I thought it would just be easier to show you some things about navigating in the course. So I hope you found the textbook. It's right here, Journals in American Literature. And you have a couple of options. If you just want the online textbook, that's that first link. If you click that, it takes you to, I haven't allowed Adobe Flash. It takes you straight to this online text. And as soon as it loads, you'll be able to choose the different, from your early American, you can select Voices of an Emerging Nation. You can select whatever the readings are. You can search, you can bookmark. So this works just like an online text. You can navigate through by clicking here at the bottom. My computer's being a little slow. So hopefully that took care of that question about how you access those materials and where they are located. So, the excerpt from Common Sense is right here, and you can slide through it and then just page forward. And so that allows you to access those. As far as turning an assignment in, and actually also we're having some trouble with the discussions. When you click on that 1.07, here's instructional material, page 1. You should read through this. This is the goals, demonstrate your objectives. Page 3, there's a student guide here if you haven't. Here's the rubric. If you're interested in that, we aren't doing a threaded discussion because you're the only student in this class, so you're not responsible for replies. You just post a single reply and then I will grade that. This page 5, this is the prompt. When I say you need to answer the prompt, this is what I'm talking about. So now that you've finished the reading, consider the ideals, values, and themes that American writers considered to be important. Were they important? How do they differ? So that's what, cite specific examples from the text from the different readings. So Bradford does this, Bradstreet did this, that connected to this ideal, self-reliance and honesty, hard work ethic. Those were early American ideals and values. How did that show up in their work? I just need you to show me your learning about that. So that's how all of the discussions work. There's always a lesson. Okay, so anything with the little world and the page, that's a lesson. Okay, you should click through those, all of those. Then when we get down here, so there's a review for 2.09. Then this 210 unit test. If you clicked on that one, okay, you've reviewed the test. The test is 2 parts. So your multiple choice, which you clicked on and have done. And then on page 3, here's this part 2 assessment. And if you click on that, it's going to ask you to download the file or to save it. Okay, so I'm just going to say open that with Word. If for some reason you don't have access to Word, you just need to let me know and I will send you this file. So if you have a Chromebook and you just have Google Docs and it won't open that Word file, try to open it up, try to select Google Docs. If you can't get it to open, let me know. So then I just need to enable editing and I can go ahead and I can type my answers directly. It says type your answer here. Okay, so key things with the questions, use at least 3 specific examples from the text. I am looking for 3 references to readings from that unit. So it's open book, so go back, quote from the text, look in your notes, those study guides. When you get done, save it, call it whatever you want, but save it. Then when you go to submit it to me, this little icon with the paper in the hand, that's your turn-in area. If you click on that, and you say add submission, then you can either drag and drop this file. So if I opened up my random folder, I could grab this document, and when it turns blue, I know that it's in there and I could just drop it. Or you can click to upload a file, just kind of like you would attach, you would browse, find it on your computer wherever you saved it. Okay, select it, say open, and you can give it a name, test, and say upload this file. Okay, and then just say save changes, and it uploads, that I can open it on my end, give you feedback, and grade it. So hopefully that answers your questions about some of the navigation in the course. Those are the main, you've figured out these multiple choice sections. Unit 3, there's just a test. I think you finished that one. And then Unit 4, there's a graded assignment. This is a paper. If you would like, and I would highly recommend, you complete a rough draft and email that directly to me for some feedback before you submit a final. I would love to give you feedback before I grade it. I do have pretty high standards when it comes to written work and what I expect, and so having a chance to look at a rough draft might save you some pitfalls. And then when you do a final draft, you would upload it in exactly the same way. Right? So I hope that helps. Please just keep asking if you don't know how to navigate the course, or you can't find something, or you're struggling with the content. Please don't hesitate to shoot me an email and ask me the questions. So good luck.